What is up, guys? Vieric here, and today I'm just going to be bringing you guys a quick Sony Vegas color correction tutorial. And this color correction is very easy, and I really think that everybody that has a PVR should learn how to do this because it's useful. So let's get started. Just open up Sony Vegas and import a clip. And let me just find one. I'll use clip from my old series, I guess. Let's use this feed that was it wasn't a bad feed, but whatever. So first thing you want to do is every single time you import a clip into Sony Vegas, you're going to want to right click on the clip, and you're going to go to properties, uncheck maintain aspect ratio, and hit disable resample, because this will make it less blurry, and this will make it so that you can play around with it in event pan and crop and make it just better and crop out what you don't want. And so next thing we're going to do is go to event pan and crop. You can right click on the track and click video event pan / crop, or you can just click this button right here, and so you'll get this weird F type thing, but just don't worry about that. Go on the left side and make sure that all of these are unchecked. So these three probably will be checked, but make sure they're unchecked. And then what you're going to do is on your PVR, before you render, there'll be black lines on the top and there'll be black lines on the left side. And what you're going to do is you're just going to drag the left side with the black lines, or the top, and just drag it in a bit. And as you can see up here, as I drag it in, it'll stretch it out so that it only shows what's in the F. And as I drag it out more, it'll show black lines because there's nothing there. So just have it so that you can't see the black lines that are already there. I don't have any black lines because this is already a rendered clip, so I'm just going to restore that. But yeah. Alright, next up, go to video effects down here and find the sharpen effect, which is right there, and just drag the reset to none on the clip and make sure that's at 0. It will affect your clip even though it's at 0, and you'll definitely be able to notice a difference if you don't put it on. But yeah, just make sure you always drag that on. And yeah, and now for the color correction. So first thing we're gonna drag on is brightness and contrast. So just find that, and I have a preset, but you guys are just gonna drag reset to none in and just copy down what I have. So brightness is at 0, contrast is at 0.15, and contrast center is at 0.50. Right, next up you're gonna want to drag in soft contrast, which is right there, and you're just gonna want to drag in soft moderate contrast and fix up the settings as you go. Wait for that to load. Alright, so stretch range is at 17.80, contrast is at 66.53, diffusion is 15.25, low trim is at 0, high trim is at 0, tint is at 0, color or correction hue is at 0. Next up, we're going to go to the Vignette tab. Oh, just messed that up. Vignette tab, and you're going to change exterior effect to blur, strength 28.44. Both horizontal blur and vertical blur will be at 10, and the vignette shape is a rectangle. And you can change that to ellipse if you want, but you know, it'll just make it so that the edges are like circle. It's either a circle or rectangle. It doesn't really, you can't really notice a big difference. I'm just gonna have it at rectangle. Softness is at 20, width is at 80, height is at 80, corner radius is at 15, X position and Y position are both at 50. And so now if you look back at your clip, you will notice that it's a lot nicer. And the sides are blurred out a bit, but it makes it look a lot better. And as you can see, like, it's blurred out there, it's blurred out there, it's blurred out there, and there. And it really just brings out the colors of all the objects. So yeah. I'll put the whole clip, the final product, at the end of this video. And keep in mind that you can do this to anything and it'll look nice. All you have to do is just mess around with the soft contrast settings. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.